Hello guys, in this tutorial we will see the variable concept in Java, and the concept of variable is same for each and every programming. So whatever you learn about variable in C programming, same concept is there in C++ and Java also. So what exactly variable? If you are aware about previous programming, you will understand easily. So variables are container for storing the data value. Okay, variable nothing but store the value. That thing you should keep in mind. Variable store value, and later on that value you can change it also and store in the variable. Like suppose x equal to 10, it means you can say x is holding integer value. Okay, like minus value, plus y value, 0 value, 10, 20, whatever it is, and then we are changing its value by 1. So you observe here, x is x plus 1 means the x value is 11 because 10 value was 10. 10 plus 1 11, so now x is 11. So you can assume that the value can be changed. The variable value is changed during the execution of program. So in short, what is variable? It stores the value. And then declaration of variable. At the same time, you should know how you can declare it. And it is varied from, the syntax is varied from language to language. To create variable, you must specify the type and assign its value. That is the syntax. Syntax is data type, variable name equals to value. So this is the syntax. And you see the example, int age equal to 10. It means the age is an integer type, that's why it is holding integer value. So this is the example, int age equal to 10. And once you do that, value will be stored in particular location if you store in the memory. So you see that value is stored in memory location. That memory location is provided by RAM. So what exactly memory location? It can be 1000, 2000, it is varied from RAM to RAM. So in that particular location your 10 value is stored. Then next one is examples of variables. So we are having many examples, like you observe here, this is the integer type, so you can specify the value like that. This is the float, which take the decimal value. Then later on in the coming tutorial, when we will see about data type, that time I will tell you detail. Now you just keep in mind the float store the decimal value, decimal point value. You can say 5.99, and at the end you have to write f. And character, it hold the single character only, that is including single quote. Boolean, it represent only two values, that is true and false, that we use for representing conditions. Next one is string value, that is enclosed in double quote. It contain more than one character. Inside double quote you can write number, special symbol, anything. So this is the most important value, string. So now you are aware about all these values. So these are the values you can store to your variable. Displaying variable, so you can declare the variable, string variable like John, and for printing into the output screen, as usual you have to use system.out.println, and here as this is the value you want to show along with this string, so you have to concatenate with the plus. So these two values will be shown in the output. So here the plus operator is very important for concatenation of the two value. So output will be hello plus name value is John. So in this way you get the output. Java identifier. Variable is also known as identifier because its name is unique. These unique names are called identifier. For example, if you write x is equal to 10, then in the same program you cannot repeat the same declaration int x equal to 20. It is wrong because the variable name is unique. Okay, the unique name are called identifier. Generally we use short name like xy, or if you want to give meaningful name like age, sum, total value, that also you can give. So variable name should be meaningful and short. The general rule for the variable. First point is unique name can contain letter. Okay, like you can give example x1 underscore k. it contain underscore, dollar sign, name, you can use anything. But you should keep in mind, that is, you cannot write int 1x. It doesn't start with the number. It doesn't start with the special symbol also. It can start with only underscore and dollar. These two are the exception. But in general, my suggestion is you should start with the letter and it should be small. So for keeping the thing simple, you have to follow that. Names are case sensitive. If you use two, var, v capital and var, these two are different variable in the program. Name should start with lower case and it cannot contain white space. So it is better, I already told you, it is better if you start with the lower case, like here it is int x comma y, but in between x and y space is there, so that is nothing but the error. Reserve word you cannot use because they have the fixed meaning to the compiler. Like you cannot write int, here the variable is string, so you cannot write like that because the compiler will be confused, will not be understand and will give you the error message. So while declaration of variable, you should not use the fixed word which is having the fixed meaning. Like here int is followed by string, that is completely wrong. You cannot use such declaration in the program. So I hope friend you understood this presentation. Now we will go in the Eclipse, and then in Eclipse I will show you how you can do the sample program of variable. So here and now I am in Eclipse, and this is the class file which is stored in this folder, okay, inside the default package. So here straight away I declare the variable int x equals to 10. That is my variable. Whichever type of variable you want, that you can do. Then I want output statement. So inside that I want to show message, and here plus I want to add this variable value, so x. So whenever you do that, you have to do concatenation. Whenever you want this value in the output statement and you have already string value, you have to use plus operator for the concatenation. And now you see the result. This is the result, okay. And suppose I don't have this string value, then you can directly use the variable. It will show value 10. Now once again I am running, you observe here the value is 10. You can do the modification with this variable. Suppose you write x plus x, so it will be 20. Again if you add 1 there, it will be 21. So let's check output whether it is 21 or other. You see 21. So you can do some operations also there. You can use the other operator also, and then here the value will be modified. The here main thing is you should know how to declare variable and how you can show in the system.out.println. These two things you know. So I hope friend you understood the variable declaration and how you can use this. Thank you.